At 5:30, body camera video shows Chattanooga police looking for a man.
Nobody heard any shots.
Who made a jaw-dropping 911 call.
Passed out by now. She's bleeding now. I don't know where she's dead or not, but I need some money to get out of here, ma'am. I need some money. I'm going to shoot any cop that comes to my door.
The person who made that call doesn't live here, and the alleged crime completely fake. How it happened and the potentially deadly consequences tonight in a special report.
News Channel 9 at 5:30 starts right now.
Police tell us swatting calls are a prank and they're common among online video gamers. Good evening, I'm Josh Rowe.
I'm Kim Chapman. Tonight, James Torres speaks to a victim of a Chattanooga swatting call and shows us how some of these cases can actually turn deadly.
It's called swatting. Frustrated gamers look up your name, address, and a phone number and make an outrageous 911 call to get heavily armed officers to your front door. It happened to a 14-year-old here in Chattanooga.
There's a level 15 here.
Madison Wood spends hours online.
Dylan.
Playing with friends and complete strangers from across the world.
It's just fun. I tend to like a reaction out of the people that I can make mad.
His dad, Keith.
Well, we're just two bachelors living in the apartment here.
Keeps a close eye on him.
We've got a serious rule that if there's anybody saying anything out of line or trying to get you, well, we need to meet up here or there or whatever, anything that's like that, you let me know about it.
No one said anything out of line to Madison. They said it to the Hamilton County 911 Center.
I've shot my wife in the leg. Man, I got my 2-year-old daughter on my lap, ma'am. I don't know whether I can do this, or I might have to blow her face off.
In September, police say that caller claimed to be Madison's dad and gave them his address. Officers knocked on the door, armed and ready for the worst.
And right as I went to open it, they just kind of pushed their way in and yanked me outside.
Madison's computer webcam captured when officers searched his room. His dad was in another room.
Oh, yeah, I was at gunpoint and don't move, put your hands up.
We haven't found a victim yet, though, either.
No victim because police say the call was a prank.
Especially if something of that nature and realize that it was a prank or a false call. There definitely is that frustration of man, that was a, time wasted and resources spent.
Not to mention the thought of what could have gone wrong.
I was fixing to get all over Madison for making all that commotion. So I was kind of agitated, and if I'd have come through that door in a aggressive manner and everything, I would have probably got shot.
Definitely that thought went through my mind, like when they came barging in, like, are they going to shoot my dad? Because he's necessarily all I have is close family.
That left the family wondering, how can someone gather all of that information through a game? Shane Champion runs an IT security firm in Chattanooga. He says it's not hard for a computer whiz to learn anything they want about you online.
In this example, they may know that it's someone that's in high school because they've chatted before, and then they're able to trace through their IP address where they were, and then because of their login, they may know their social media account.
This website is called the Open Source Intelligence Framework. You can take something as simple as someone's username, punch it in, and learn anything from an email to their IP address, or in some cases, a phone number. The more info you learn, the more you can plug in, and the more you can find out.
There was a level 75 over here somewhere.
Now, when Madison sees this happen to other gamers,
like if you see a video of someone getting swatted on YouTube, you think it's all funny and stuff until you have it happen to you, and then you're like, okay, that's not cool, this shouldn't be happening.
And from now on, his dad says he's keeping an even closer eye on his son's gaming.
They'll always be looking over their shoulder, following up with them, and I mean, it's just like anything else, you need to talk to them every day about what's going on.
According to the experts, there are a few tips that the average gamer can do in order to protect their privacy. You can put your internet through a VPN, which helps disguise your location. Make sure your gaming account is not the same as any of your social media handles or your email, and most basically, avoid giving any information about your location or your age. Reporting in Chattanooga, I'm James Torres.
A man in Kansas was arrested last December for involuntary manslaughter related to swatting. Authorities say he led Wichita police to fatally shoot another gamer inside his home. The suspect has not yet entered a plea.
A very interesting story there for sure. Now the rain, it's headed